All right, our next guest is a well-known actor on the big screen and the small screen, as well as a fantastic comedian. He's appearing at the Addison Improv this weekend. His name is Maz Jobrani, and he's here in studio with us.
Hey, what's up, girl?
Wow. No pressure. No pressure with that intro. Oh my gosh. So before this segment, he's like, y'all are just so pretty. I just feel like I should just curl up and take a nap. And I'm like, you need to turn your funny on. All of a sudden it happens.
I have a feeling he doesn't need to turn anything on.
No,
This
is awesome. I feel like it's great energy.
Are we too tight here? Is this
No,
too
I
tight?
love it. No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. What's up, girl? No, I feel like we should be watching Sex in the City and having white wine. That's what I feel like right now.
Cosmo.
Rose Day.
Yes.
This is awesome.
Too much for you right now.
I love this.
Okay.
He missed what was in these empty cups earlier.
Really? You guys had rose earlier without me?
Generally, we have something, but today there's been fries.
It's coming. You see that table set up behind?
This is happening.
I walked in here and there's like a kitchen over there and there's a bar. This is the best job in the world.
We're the best show in Dallas. How
I
about
love
that?
this show. This is amazing.
So tell us a little bit about what you do.
I hang out with girls and drink, girl.
Easiest job
Naturally.
ever. Hashtag.
No, I do stand-up comedy, and this was a surprise to me because I was up early this morning doing a radio show with two radio DJs,
They
a
weren't
couple of
as pretty
guys.
as us,
They
huh?
weren't showered. It was horrible.
Did they smell?
It stunk.
Wait, Buzz, were you here when we were having our conversation about in San Diego, they're actually going to put rules now to the cab drivers if they stink?
Are you serious?
Yes.
That is
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yes.
And I'm
Have
Middle
you ever
Eastern,
been in
so
one of
I could
those?
no, I'm Middle Eastern, so I could actually be the liaison and translate. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the people driving, the cab drivers, are my people, aren't they?
Why don't they wear deodorant?
Listen, deodorant is. Why don't you just? You need to embrace sometimes the smell.
The human scent. Your
The human
butt is
scent.
beautiful.
Yes, it's called
You're
eau
very
de sweat.
Your own sweat. It's a special scent.
Oh, it's fantastic. No, it just reminds you of home. You know what I'm saying? Yes. You're like,
Do you ever feel like you have to be politically correct, or you just let it all
No,
go?
politically correct for what? I mean, it's
Comedians don't have to, right?
we don't until then you say something stupid, and then you got to apologize. But that's
But everybody forgives you because you're a comedian.
no, we
I was just
try.
kidding.
Yeah.
Just kidding. No, we do live in a crazy world right now. It's like I actually just saw something where Harry Reid was at an event, and there was a lot of Asians, and he goes, your Asian population, you guys are successful, and he goes, and you're not necessarily smart, but we think, but you've led us to think you're smart. And I go, wait a minute. I go, he wanted to say you're smart, but he thought that would be racist. That's like a good thing. You should say, no, you're smart. I mean, we've gotten so PC, we can't even give a compliment anymore.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
you.
Like, I'd be like, ladies, you look, I mean, I'm not saying you're beautiful, but you kind of are. But I don't want to.
Keep going.
It's
Keep
true
going.
because if you say hot, then
Yeah.
we might get offended by that.
Yeah.
If you say beautiful, then that's a
Call
different
me
thing.
hot as much as you want.
if
Just
you call
don't
me
do
hot.
it while
If
you're
you want
whistling.
to call me hot.
Then cute is not good because then it makes it sound like
Like
We
a
live in a
Offended.
crazy time because whatever you
Yes.
say gets hyper analyzed. And it's like,
Exactly.
come
That's what I
on,
was saying
people.
yesterday.
yeah.
Say what's on your mind.
And just
And own the
it.
Own it.
consequences.
Somebody
no
probably.
consequences.
Somebody
just
might
own
have
it.
told, what's her name? The dean? What was her name? The lady.
Paula Deen?
What was Paula Deen? Was
Yeah.
that she said? Like, didn't she
Yes,
say?
she said
like,
the
yeah. Some
N-word,
people
yeah.
shouldn't really. Some people should talk. You know, if you think it's gonna be a little like controversial. Everyone's got a friend. Just be like, hey, I'm about to go out and use the N-word. Is that okay? And they're like, no, Paula Deen, don't do that.
Wait,
okay.
She used
Her
it
black
20 years
friend,
ago.
her black
That was
friend,
20
she should
years
have gone
ago.
to check
But this is
first.
not-
Is it okay if I use this to
Just
be
check.
offended?
You know what I'm saying? You should have someone get sign off. Like, it's like a permission slip.
I love that.
That's all I'm saying.
So your career, though, you most identify with stand-up, obviously, but it's actually translated for you into the small screen, the big screen. What was that like?
All kinds of screens. It's great. I love doing acting. I love doing film, television. I've done a lot of TV shows that got canceled. Thank you.
All right, congratulations.
You and me both.
That's right. That's how I roll, girl. No, it's funny. I was on a show a while back. It was called The Knights of Prosperity. It was a bunch of people trying to rob Mick Jagger. And Sofia Vergara was one of the main characters in it. I was in it, Donald Logue, and it was amazing because a lot of my comedian friends were like, "Dude, you made it." but TV is so competitive. And I was like, whoa, let's see what happens. And like the first week we were on, it was up against the Sugar Bowl, so big college football game. Second week, this is when Bush was still the president. He gave a speech when our show started, so we got bumped. Third week, we started going up against American Idol. And it got worse. I was like, what's going to be next? Like, Jesus comes back one night only? You know what I'm saying?
One night only.
You know what I'm saying? And so it's tough. It's tough. But I love it. I mean, I still love doing what I do.
Do you prefer television over films?
No, actually, I just did a film. I just wrote, produced, and starred in a film that's going to come out in a film festival in Texas that's in October, but I can't announce the name of the festival yet because they haven't announced it yet. But the movie's going to be in this festival.
I'm thinking, what
People in
festivals
Texas
are
in
October?
But you're coming here to announce it,
tell
and to tell
us
us
about
I'm telling you guys about it. The movie is called
Okay.
Jimmy Westwood, American Hero. It's like the Persian Pink Panther. It's this bumbling idiot who wants to be an American hero. He lives in Iran. He finally wins the green card lottery to come to America. He wants to be a cop, but the best job he can get is being a security guard at a Persian grocery store. And then he ends up in the plot. This guy's trying to start World War III, and my character has to stop it. So that's the gist of it. And the tagline is, you don't have to be American to be an American hero. So
Like
it will do its world premiere at a film festival in Texas
In
I cannot in October.
Okay.
So figure it out, people, and come see it on
thinking on
October
that.
26th at this film festival in Texas.
Awesome.
Jimmy Westwood,
I
American
love
Hero.
it.
All right, you can
Good
catch
stuff.
Maz on stage at the Addison Improv this weekend. For ticket information, just head over to thebroadcasttv.com, click on today's links. And when we come back, we're in the kitchen with the folks from Bowen House cooking up a delicious dish. One more for the weekend. Y'all stay tuned.
She's 90, just letting it all hang out.